If you've played any of the Portal games, you should know there's an evil AI in the game with a very unique voice called GLaDOS.
Let me give you the fast version. And then I don't have time to get to see as soon as I get there. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion.
That same AI makes several cameo appearances in the movie Pacific Rim, featuring a very similar voice.
2 pilots engaged in neural bridge.
Producer Guillermo del Toro was such a fan of the games that he approached the game's developers, Valve, who approved the idea. Carl and Ellie's house from the movie Up actually exists in real life. The house is located in Utah and was sold for $400,000 to 2 self-described Disney fanatics in late 2011. The house stays true to the original down to the smallest of details, such as the mailbox, custom-made Carl and Ellie chairs, and the murals painted by Ellie in the movie. While working on the set of Armageddon, Ben Affleck asked director Michael Bay why NASA would train an inexperienced drilling crew to become astronauts, when it would be much easier to teach already trained astronauts how to drill. Michael Bay jokingly replied, "Shut the fuck up," and then he exploded. Matt Damon's role as the lead character in the movie Elysium was first actually offered to Eminem. He was reportedly very interested but turned it down due to one major condition not being met. He would only star in the movie if it was shot in his hometown, Detroit. Eminem's demand ultimately led the director to choose Matt Damon instead. Samuel L. Jackson is the perfect person to play Nick Fury in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm not saying that as a fan myself, rather it's because Nick Fury in Marvel's Ultimate Universe comics was actually based on Samuel L. Jackson to begin with. In Jurassic Park, there's a scene where a T-Rex attacks a vehicle with 2 children inside. When the T-Rex launches at the roof of the vehicle, the glass breaks and lands on top of the children. However, this was not meant to happen. So the screams of fear you see in this scene are somewhat genuine as the animatronic dinosaur attacks and breaks the glass. In Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Luke wears black clothes throughout the movie, symbolizing the possibility of him falling to the dark side of the Force. But at the movie's climax, when Luke ultimately rejects the dark side, his jacket falls open to reveal that it was white underneath all along. There's a scene in the first Spider-Man movie where Spider-Man catches Mary Jane as well as her lunch tray from falling to the floor. This scene involves no CGI or special effects of any kind. Actor Tobey Maguire finally managed to catch the food on the train just as it's seen in the movie after 156 takes. The only trickery used was some glue to stick the lunch tray to Maguire's hand. The mask used by Michael Myers in the movie Halloween is actually a mask formed after Captain Kirk from Star Trek. After removing the eyebrows and sideburns, spray painting the hair brown, opening up the eyes more and painting the face white, the crew found the mask to be eerily emotionless and perfect for the movie. There is an elaborate and somewhat complicated theory about Pixar movies saying that all movies are connected. For example, the theory says that the witch in Brave is actually Boo from Monsters Inc., who's been looking for Sully ever since she was a kid. That's because in Brave, the witch has a carved out picture of Sully from Monsters Inc., as well as a wooden model of the pizza truck from the Toy Story movies. But there's more. You know how in Monsters Inc. they go through doors to get to the human world to scare kids? The theory is that the monsters actually travel back in time to when humans still existed, and if we go back to Brave, we see that the witch transforms the inside of her house by closing and opening a door, supposedly by using the same technique. This might also explain why she has a model of the pizza truck, as she's been traveling through time using magic to find Sully. But this theory is very long in detail and I don't have nearly enough time to indulge into this any further. If you'd like to know more about it though, you can do so by visiting pixartheory.com or by simply searching for the Pixar Theory.
In a world where everything you say sounds like you're burping, or just like any movie trailer ever, I I have no idea where I'm going with this. I just thought I would try out this voice because, movie trailers and movie facts, they go hand in hand anyway. So subscribe to Top 10 Memes for more cool stuff like this. And yeah, maybe I should make an episode entirely in this voice. Yeah, probably not. So, okay, fuck this.